is going on, guys, and welcome to another cartoon conspiracy theory with your host, as always, K-Mac Time. Today's theory is actually sponsored by a brand new app that is for cartoon fans. Cartoon Amino just launched, and it's perfect for cartoon lovers just like me and you. Now, it's a free app that lets you interact and post with other cartoon fans, and it has loads of awesome posts and articles all about your favorite shows, ranging all the way back from classic cartoons, 90s cartoons, and even modern and adult cartoons. I've actually posted a poll over on the app that is about today's theory, and I need your guys' help by voting on the poll so I can see just where you guys stand on today's theory. There is a link in the description, so make sure you guys get your votes in. Every vote counts, and I will be counting them, and I'll be maybe hanging out and talking with some of you guys over on that app. You guys can message me on there. You guys can send me links on there. I will be posting a lot to that app, so if you guys want to interact with me a little bit more, make sure you guys head on over to the app. Like I said, link in the description. You can also get this for any iPhone or Android device. But with that said, let's go ahead and jump right into today's theory. Now, do you guys remember the Berenstain Bears? Well, of course you do, or at least you think you do, because they aren't actually called the Berenstain Bears, they are the Berenstain Bears. I don't know, mind blown, right? Okay, so let's backtrack just a little bit. The beloved series of children's books about a family about the Bears launched in 1962 and continued on to be a TV series in the 80s, a series of computer games, and it even had its own movie adaptation in the works as we speak. And for a lot of us, the Berenstain Bears were a major part of growing up. But you may be shocked to learn that you've been spelling and pronouncing their name wrong for decades. The actual correct title of the series is Berenstain Bears with an A. When many fans, myself included, were made aware of this fact, we couldn't believe it, remembering for sure that the books they grew up reading definitely said Berenstein on the cover. There are actually forums and forums across the web on Reddit and other websites insisting that the name was once Berenstein, despite the fact that when fans go back and check their childhood books, the covers read Berenstain. Actually, the books and the series is named after the authors Stan and Jan Berenstain. So this is where the theory comes into play. A physics graduate student actually put together an interesting theory about a possible parallel universe. Now prepare yourself, the shit is about to get deep. Now the theory says we are all living in a universe that has a parallel copy just adjacent to it. There is at least one other universe parallel to our own. The Steen universe, which is the one that has the Berenstain Bears with an E, was the universe in the world we resided in during the 1990s. Now, sometime after we stopped reading kids' books and grew up a little bit is when we shifted over to the Stain universe, which is what we're calling it, which is where the Berenstain Bears are with an A and what the world we live in today. Now, there may be more differences than just the Berenstain Bears. In fact, there are almost certainly more differences. We just have to find them. There is also actually a name for this type of theory. It's called the Mandela effect. The theory states that shared false memories are in fact glimpses into parallel universes and parallel worlds with different timelines, and this was actually named after and based on the fact that thousands of people apparently remembered Nelson Mandela dying in a prison in the late 80s despite having been released from the prison in 1990, and also going on to be president of South Africa. Mandela didn't actually pass away until 2013. And another famous example of this is the line from Star Wars everyone gets wrong. Everyone says the famous Darth Vader line is, "Luke, I am your father." When in reality, it's not that line at all. The line in the movie is actually, "No, I am your father." So that's just another thing that everyone seems to misremember, but it's weird that thousands and thousands, even millions of people can misremember the same thing in the same exact way. That's why we're saying there could be this Mandela effect going on, causing extreme amounts of confusion over the Berenstain or the Berenstein name. Is it definitely a possibility? However, not everyone thinks this is a huge conspiracy. There are many fans who actually just believe a much simpler explanation for the matter mass misunderstanding. Steen is actually a much more common suffix in names than stain, so people probably simply remember the series having a more common and simple spelling by mistake. Personally, I believe in the parallel universe theory because I love conspiracies and I like things like this, and that's kind of blew my mind because I was so taken back when I first heard that this was actually Stain and not Steen. I literally went back to my parents' house and dug out my childhood books and was astonished when it wasn't Steen with an E on the cover. Something fishy has to be going on. It blew my mind. I would have bet my life that it was Steen. I would have bet anyone, any amount of money that it was Steen. It was always been Steen. It's never been Stain. And to my astonishment, there it was with an A, clear as day on the book. Anyway, that is all there is for this theory, guys. But I want to hear your guys' opinion on this down in the comment section. What is your guys' thoughts on this? Do you guys think it's a parallel universe, or do you guys think maybe we just misremembered? All 1 million people misremember this all at once, misremembered it the exact same way. I don't know. Seems kind of fishy. Parallel universe could be an explanation, or maybe even time travel could be something in there. I don't know if I believe in that, though. I don't know. That's a little bit too far down the rabbit hole. Maybe a conversation for another day. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Also, make sure you guys check out the Cartoon Amino app and vote on my poll over there. I'll be taking those stats into consideration. I'll also be interacting with you guys over there, like I said. But that's all for now, guys. Until next time, remember, it's always KMAC time somewhere. Take it easy, guys, and peace out.